It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. So it's Evgeny Gradovich, 5'7.5" tall, with a reach of 67 inches. And he'll be facing Roman Gonzalez, better known as Chocolatito, 160 centimeters tall with a reach of 163.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
So here is Evgeny Gradovich, the former IBF featherweight champion of the world, held that title from 2013 to 2015. He'll be taking on Chocolatito from Nicaragua. He surpassed his mentor, idol, and former three-weight world champion, the late, great Alexis Aguero, by winning world titles in 4 weight classes.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Evgeny, Russia, the former featherweight title holder, known as El Ruso Mexicano, Evgeny Gradovich. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Managua, Nicaragua, here is a legendary 4-division champion of the world, introducing Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Defense is not an option for these two. Good counter punch. Nobody home with that hook. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
It's a halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Missed him with that uppercut. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Those counter punches have to hurt. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place. Did you see that? Oh, Roman Gonzalez. And down goes Chocolatito. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
That's lights out right there.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Stiff. Come on, you're better than that. Right, let's go out there. there and get your body.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shot.
Win the round on your jab.
Here we go for round two. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
A perfect counter shot. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know they're pulling right there. El Ruso Mexicano may be going down. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Defense is everything because...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Gradovich is wobbly. Didn't wait long to get back. He's pulling right there. Gradovich is hurt. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. This is a high-octane battle. Gradovich is in trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Evgeny Gradovich in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Take the round off.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
He was coasting this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now,
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit.
go out, the first minute, stick one in the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Get out there and switch on.
Good work. Keep going. It's the same again. Don't change too
That is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You
One, two, straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the
out there and put it back on him this round. I need you to focus on what you're
Don't
doing.
let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get back behind you.
Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense at the end of it.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Punch, counter punch. Latino just got rocked. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. Back and forth they go. When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
You got a swarmer on your case. You know you got to fight. You got to hold him. You got to tie him up. You got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high because they will keep punching until that referee says stop.
The despite what the... Oh, right there! Uh-oh! Gradovich in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Evgeny Gradovich in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost.
You set him up and you take him out. He's ready to go.
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. He was coasting this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now it's a tougher fight. And
Get time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots.
first minute, stick around the jab, and then start gathering your pace.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you were still landing your power shots.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on.
Defense and the end of all of that, and do what you got to do.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back.
We'll up here. Good man. You say focus? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Jab misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Couldn't land that jab. Oh, Gonzalez is hurt. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. How about that time counter shot? These punches coming from every angle. And he scores with the counter. That right hook catching air. Beautiful counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Evgeny Gradovich in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Right, it's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body...
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him this round.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you were still...
This fight, deal. Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid.
Carried away. Think about your defense and the end of all of that, and do what you got to do.
Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Have you got complacent?
Getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
That was a terrible round.
Just keep him on the end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Joke Latino just got rocked. And now they're right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Neither one of these fighters see the judges' scorecards. Well done with that counter shot. Do you believe what we are seeing? A very competitive round here so far. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. He somehow weathered the storm.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Gradovich is in trouble. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Evgeny Gradovich in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Relax. I don't want you to load up.
Win the round on your jab and breathe while you're stepping around.
Take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just
And he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick around the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence.
here. Good man. You stay focused. Go on. Don't let him back.
Get this boxing back together. I need you to go back out there.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
Boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give it.
On already. Just make sure you follow through.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Two straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight.
There's the bell for round 6. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Gradovich is hurt. I don't believe... Hold it right there. El Ruso Mexicano may be going down. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
That counter punch caught him clean. He threw the hook, didn't land. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap.
Whoa, Johnny! Gradovich is wobbly. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter. Has to be careful for that. Joe Latino just got rocked. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Defense.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Evgeny Gradovich in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Great. I love that. That jab's slick.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already.
Jab, basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. He was close to this fight, and now you let him back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident now.
Good work. And don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away.
Jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already.
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just get
Up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Come on, you've let him back in the
Good
fight.
work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense and the end of all of that.
Here comes round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Catch and shoot. Good counter punching. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake. Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Uh-oh, Gradovich in some serious trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Gradovich is hurt. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Jab slightly off target. They exchange punches. They're both trying for a knockout. Oh, Gonzalez is hurt. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Evgeny Gradovich in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
What are you doing? Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go
Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
round, but we don't care. Go out there and win the next one.
And there's the bell for round 8. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Missing with the hook. There's a counter shot. A perfect counter lands. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Gradovich is in trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. He threw a punch and just got countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Latino just got rocked. Let's talk about Evgeny Gradovich in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
There's a lot on the line here.
Just box him. Just be smart.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. It's the Say it again.
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Get out there.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
He's going to switch it off. I need him to switch.
And we enter the ninth. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Gradovich is wobbly. Didn't wait long to... Smart move here to take a knee and get a break from all that beating.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Time they drop their guard, they get caught. That hook won't score. Nice counter punch. Missing with the left uppercut. Ooh, that one had to hurt. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Evgeny Gradovich in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Win the round on your jab.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just keep it.
And now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight.
There's the bell to start round 10. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Uh-oh! Gradovich in some serious trouble. Hold that thought! Gradovich is wobbly. How did they survive that? Did you see that? Oh, Gonzalez is hurt. How did they not go down?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Chocolatito just got rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Can't score with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Evgeny Gradovich in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Stand the jab, basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
This is the 11th. We've entered the championship rounds. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
When are they doing that now? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to start thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
That left hook missed. Straight right just misses. Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Stamina is off the charts. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Evgeny Gradovich in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
There's a lot on the line here.
Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just keep them on the other
round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
And there's the bell to start round 12. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Good counter punch. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Good counter punching. Couldn't land that jab. That big hook doesn't land. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.